this evening's show. Some good stuff, actually, to talk about from the weekend. We'll start with the Lions. Gordon, you said no need to panic, didn't you, after they lost to Argentina? It was quite nerve-wracking towards the end, but that 29-26 win with Jack Morgan right at the heart of it means that the Lions have got an unassailable lead in the series now.
Yeah, what an incredible test match that was, man. I mean, yes, I thought the Lions would win the series 3-0, but having got halfway through the first half, I thought, oh my God, we're in for a shellacking here. We lost Freeman down to 14 men. To be fair to Australia, they're exploited having just the 14 against 15. They scored 2 very good tries. And lo and behold, I thought, oh, there's no way back. But they did get back, and they scored. The Lions scored 2 tries themselves, and they were right back in it by halftime. Had they not scored just before halftime, I think it would have been a different proposition, to be honest with you. And I have to say, fair play to Australia. They fronted up. They brought back that big number 8 and the back row guy, the coloured guy, who was exceptional. I mean, we have very good forwards. Curry was exceptional again, to be fair. I know Jack Morgan came on in the second half, but Curry had a phenomenal game, and Tagburn as well in the back row. It was just you just couldn't take your eyes off it, could you? There were 6 tries in the opening 40 minutes. You just didn't know which way the game was going to go. And the second half was so intriguing as well. Australia lost a little bit of their way because of the 2 guys they had brought into the team. They couldn't last any longer than 50 minutes. They had to replace them. But we really got going then, to be fair, and I thought it was never in doubt. But we left it right till the bitter end, the last minute, and then there was obviously controversy. When I saw it first time, I couldn't see anything wrong with Jack Morgan going in and clearing out the Australian. I was a little bit bemused by a rugby player actually holding his head. They don't show that they're hurt, but under those circumstances, they were just trying to get the try disallowed. And the Irish guy, fullback Keenan, went in and scored, and the rest is history. We're 2-0 up with 1 test to go. I'm feeling a bit more confident now that we'll do it 3-0 because they actually knocked the stuffing out of Australia with that last gasp try.
Yeah, they did. I think it will be tricky again, though. I think Australia's slightly wounded.
Oh, yeah, they've come.
And they have fought quite hard. And you say what you like about Australia not being quite as strong as they may have been, and there's been a decent Lions side, but it's still tough to go down under and win a game. So, yeah, it would be amazing. And Andy Farrell has played it absolutely perfectly if we can go and win it 3-0. Talking about going to win down under, though, we need to say, and we started the top of the show saying that we've seen our friend Kerry out in Australia covering the Wales women. They had a brilliant win. Their first win under Sean Lynn, but it's a Wales side which had lost all 5 Six Nations games earlier this year. Lisa Neumann and Jazz Joyce flying the Pembrokeshire flag. They won 21-12 to beat Australia. And I don't. It's not exaggerating to say that the Welsh women's side was on its knees. Really, they were struggling, weren't they? Kerry said to us it was going to be fitness work that needed to be done. Sean Lynn having to get his own ideas in place, and to go to Australia and win that game, that is a brilliant effort.
After everything that happened the weekend, that result went under the radar. It was probably the best result of the weekend, if I'm honest. You just bear down how poor Wales have been, the women.
Yes, yeah.
New coach comes in, and he's doing a good job, but you don't expect him to go down there and win in Australia. But they've got another game this Saturday. I'm sure there will be Australia will be on their game this coming Saturday. But on saying that, for Wales to have gone down there last Saturday and win in their own backyard, that was probably one of the biggest results I've seen in women rugby history, to be honest with you, Ben.
Yeah.
It was a great result, and great to have a couple of Pembrokeshire girls fly in the flag for Wales down there as well as Kerry Coleman Phillips, as I said earlier, doing a bit of commentary and doing a lot of surfing down there. Yeah, he's having a great time at the Gold Coast.
Absolutely brilliant win. And of course, last night, the Lionesses as well, winning on penalties, had to be Chloe Kelly, didn't it? He took it. I think Fionn Ashman, who's a regular on the show, I think she was in London watching it yesterday. And to be fair to Fionn, who's a big Welsh fan, I know, she was actually supporting the Lionesses last night as well. And it's been some tournament, hasn't it, for them? So to win that on penalties was a great thing. And then again, brilliant for women's football, the whole tournament, I think.
My favourite stat of that is I think they've only led the tournament for like 7 minutes or something.
I think less than that. I think they were ahead.
Straight through every round, haven't they?
Yeah, and certainly in the knockouts, I think they were ahead for about 4.5 minutes. But you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? And when those crucial moments come, we had that, didn't we? Ben Llewellyn talking about a shootout in shooting. When those moments come, you just have to be able to deliver. And I thought there was some great stories. And what I've liked about the Lionesses, it's quite an accessible team. People can relate to them, actually. They seem quite down to earth. They seem to be enjoying the moment. And I think both them and the Welsh rugby side winning down under as well, it's doing so much for women's sport. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's definitely on the up, isn't it, to be fair, and it's getting high profile as well, which young kids coming through, they'll be inspired watching women winning tournaments from England and Wales rugby doing so well as well down under. It's a great tonic, to be honest with you, and congratulations to the Lionesses, because they were the underdogs going through that tournament. They kept working hard. It was like I said to Ben, if things aren't going right, you just got to
keep going,
and the Lionesses proved that. They won on penalties against the world champion Spain, who were absolutely gutted, and you got to give them they deserve the plaudits, to be fair.
They epitomise that. Listen, we have got to go, I'm afraid, because Stuart is standing by for the gaming show with Mags Optics. He is on the way in just a few moments. Gordon, Tom, thank you very much. Enjoyed your company. That's been a really good hour this evening. We'll be back next Monday for some more Pure West Sports. Good night.
Keeping you up to date and entertained 20